Good morning, peoples. Hope you're all having a great day today. First day of the school holidays, or second day, whatever it is now. Woohoo! Loving life. Okay, first of all, for caramel eclairs, my nemesis is cream puffs. So let's see how we go. I think the main thing is just to be all prepared and ready to go. So in a saucepan, I've got water, brown sugar, and butter. I'll put the recipe below as always. And I'll have that sitting on the stove top ready to go. And you must have a wooden spoon. I don't know why, you just do. Alright, then you've got to get half a cup of plain flour and have that sitting next to your saucepan ready to go. Alright, that's that part. Then you need to preheat your oven to 220 degrees Celsius. Get yourself a cookie tray with your baking paper ready to go. Then you want to beat yourself 3 eggs with a fork and just leave them sitting aside ready to go. You want to get your electric beater out and have that ready to go. Then you need I use a really tall cup and a throwaway piping bags. But yeah, you get your piping bag, you shove it in there, pull it over the sides and it's ready to go. And then get yourself a bowl ready to go as soon as the saucepan. So you need all that set up so you can just go boom, 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 okay? Alright, well let's start the cooking process. Okay, saucepan's on the stove top. So our plan now is to melt it down, and then as soon as it starts boiling, we're going to throw our flour in. Okay, we've melted it down. She's just about to start boiling. Oh yeah! Right, I'm hoping you can see that through the steam. Alright, now she's boiling. Put our half a cup of plain flour in. Now you want to stir the crap out of it, and you want to keep going until it totally comes away from the sides of the pan. It takes not very long at all. So see how it's starting to come away? Give it a good stir. Alright, perfect. Like that? Perfect. Alright, so take it straight off. Okay, straighten our bowl. Alright, now our electric beater and our eggs, we want to put 1/3 of an egg in at a time and beat the crap out of it. You want to do it while it's nice and hot. Put it in your piping bag. So make sure you have them that they're spread apart as well. About that long I'm going to do them. I've made 10 of them. So now I'm going to whack them in the oven with the 220 for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to turn it down to 180 degrees for another 15 minutes. Oh crap, here we go. Alrighty. Get them out. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, first thing we want to do is really quickly, is we're going to slice them anyway, is we've got to put a hole in them. Do it down the side because that's where we're cutting them. Alright, so cut your hole in the side. Get some of that air out to try and keep them from sinking. So what we want to do is slice them open. That's why you've got to use a grated knife. Real gently. Alright, and then we scrape out any, can you see from there? Yeah. Any of the gushy stuff. It's going to be gentle. Alright, once you've got that out, leave it open and do your next one and continue until you've done the whole lot. I've split them all open, I've scraped out all the excess gushy stuff. And now we're going to put them back in the oven for 3 to 5 minutes to dry out the insides. Now that we've dried them out, they've been in there for 5 minutes, they're nice and dry. We want to put them aside to go cold, and the next thing we'll do is the cream. And the next thing we do is our cream. So I've just got thickened cream, roughly 2 cups, 500ml. It's probably always way too much, but you can always use it for heaps of other things. Alright, then roughly a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you want 2 heaped tablespoons of icing sugar. And just beat it up with your electric beater until it's nice and thick, but not too thick. If you've got more piping bags, chuck it all in a piping bag and chuck it in the fridge to go nice and hard again. I've just run out of piping bags, so I'm just going to have to do it with spoons. So we're almost at the end. Alright, so now we're doing the caramel icing for the top. So you get yourself a small saucepan with 30 grams of butter in it. Get 1/4 cup of brown sugar and 1 tablespoon of milk ready. Once your butter's melted, you want to stick in your tablespoon of milk and your 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. Now we want to get it up to a simmer, and then once it starts simmering, you just want to simmer it for 1 minute just to melt all the sugar in so you can't feel any of the graininess. So once you've had it simmering away for 1 minute and you can no longer feel the sugar, take it off the heat and you want to leave it there to cool down for 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes. Alright, it's cooled right down. So now you add 3/4 cup of icing sugar. Mix it all in. And you now have your caramel icing to go on the top. Just keep going with it. Beautiful. Alright, so put that aside for a minute. Now this is totally optional and up to you. It's so naughty. I get the Nestle's caramel filling. So if you know how to make your own caramel, you can make your own caramel up. Like I said, this is completely optional, but I like using this stuff, which you can get right next to your condensed milk, and I like putting a bit of that on in the inside. Alright, now we start putting them together. So we'll get our first one, get our cream out. Now obviously it'd look a lot better if you had the cream in a piping bag, but use what we've got. Okay, so here's the bottom, here's the top. Alright, so with the bottom, I'm going to get a little bit of caramel filling, that is. Put it in there. Spread it over the base. This is so naughty. Oh my gosh, I've been making cream puffs and caramel eclairs since I was probably about 14 or 15. And my sister kindly reminded me the other day just how horrible they used to be. So yeah, I've gone up since then. Alright, then you get your cream. And like I said, if you had a piping bag, it'd look a lot prettier. But it doesn't matter, it all tastes awesome. Alright, put your cream on. Now you want to really gently turn your top over, get yourself a knife, and you want to scrape your caramel icing over the top. You'll get there. Just takes a little bit of time. Alright, well I've clearly done that a little bit too thick. Alright, so I'll scrape that off. Everything can always be fixed, right? So I'm going to get my mix and I'm going to pour a tiny little bit more milk in it. Just the tiniest little bit. Mix it up. I'll move this out of the way so you can see. Alright, a little bit of milk. Mix it up, see if we can get it to go a little bit runnier. Everything can always be fixed. Alright, so I just put a tiny dash in then. Alright, as you can see, that looks way better. Okay, try again. Icing. Spread it over. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. And then sit it on top. Alright, check that out. I can put more cream in that, who knew? More cream. Oh yeah. There you have it, my friend. Look at that. Caramel eclairs. They just keep going. Check these babies out, my friends. Oh my god, yum. Anyway, thanks heaps for watching. Have yourselves a great day. Give it a crack. I know there's a little bit of work in it, but they are so worth it and they are so yummy. See you later. Bye.